If you have at least one or more of the signs that are on this list, you're probably more attractive than you think. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Rafael. In today's video topic, we're going to be talking about weird signs that you're probably more attractive than you actually think. Before we get into the video, please do me a favor. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, it really helps out with pushing the video inside of the algorithm. Now, let's go ahead and get into the topic. If you have one or more of the signs that I have listed on this video, you're probably more attractive than you actually think, bro. No homo, no weird shit, no none of that. If you have at least one or more of the signs that are on this list, you're probably a little bit more attractive than the rest of your peers. The first weird sign that you're probably more attractive than everybody else around you is if people think that you're really cocky. You probably might be thinking, why is it that if somebody thinks that I'm cocky, that would make me more attractive? If you can remember back when you were like in high school or middle school, you always saw like the more popular kids. They were always a little bit more cocky. They were always a little bit more full of themselves, and they actually ended up looking better than we did, right? We didn't have our glow up back then. We wasn't at our peak back then. Now we're starting to be up there now. So that's what I'm saying. If people think that you're a little bit more cocky, that you're like a little full of yourself, you're in a way you kind of look stuck up, as I've been told, that I get everything that I always want. I always get everything that I want, no matter what it is. I'm super cocky, I'm full of myself. If you get those type of comments, you're probably a little bit more attractive than you actually think, because somebody isn't gonna go out of their way to tell you that you look cocky or think that you actually look cocky or arrogant or things of that nature if they don't think you're attractive. If you got Joe Blow over here and he's over here fat as hell with like a big ass gut and like titties right here, do you really think they're gonna think that he's cocky? No, they're not. They're not even gonna pay him attention. He is probably invisible to most people. But you, on the other hand, you're starting to carry yourself with a little bit more confidence. You're starting to present yourself in a different demeanor. People are able to like subtly notice things about you that are making you stand out in a positive way. That's making you have this type of attention, this type of reaction from everybody else. That's probably why they think that you're cocky to begin with. That you're full of yourself, that you just get anything you want. You always get things your way. You have some sort of charm about yourself, that you just suave. That's probably because you're more attractive than you actually think. Sign number 2, the second weird sign that you're probably more attractive than you actually think, is if you look like you got a lot of money, or you look like you're rich. Maybe this might not sound like that weird of a sign, but most guys not take care of the way that they look, don't take care of their hair, don't take care of their skin, the way that they dress, the way that they smell, because a lot of guys are musty, don't take showers. I don't know why the hell they would do this, but they do. But if you have that like rich type of vibe, that you look like you got a lot of money, that you're rich, you're kind of preppy in a sort of way, you kind of have that look about yourself, or you look like you have money, or you come from a background that has a lot of money, that's a sign that you're probably more attractive than you actually think. Because we all know most guys don't care about none of this that I be trying to teach you guys, that I be trying to help y'all and put y'all on game. Most guys, they don't care about this. They go on about their day, they just be winging it. They don't care about this. They just be throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. But you, on the other hand, you're smarter than this. You're actually reaching out, trying to find ways to improve yourself, which would also lead into making you look more rich. Look like you have money. You come from a background that has money. If you have that type of look where people think you have money, that you're rich just because of how you look, that's a good ass sign that you are more attractive than you actually think. It's gonna make you stand out in a positive way, not a negative one, a positive. Just be careful when it comes to like gold diggers and people trying to take advantage of you because you look like you have money, so that they don't just try to like get close to you and try to use you just because you look like you're rich. Like you just got money like that, you just be making that motherfucker rain. Be careful when it comes to these type of people. Don't let them get close to you. Make sure you keep your circle small and secluded, so that you don't have to deal with these headaches from people trying to use you. The third weird sign that you're probably more attractive than you actually think is if gay guys are actually hitting on you and flirting with you. I don't know about you, I'm not into dudes. That's just not my cup of tea. If that's yours, all power to you. I'm not gonna judge, but personally, that's just not for me. I like girls. I like women. That's what I like. I like titties. I like ass. But if you have gay homosexual men who are hitting on you, flirting with you, checking you out constantly, that's actually a really good sign that you're probably more attractive than you actually think. Because these guys do not just hit on anybody. They know what looks good. If y'all haven't paid attention, most gay homosexual dudes know how to dress really well. They take care of themselves. I don't know what the hell they be on, but they be on some shit that most of us regular dudes don't know about. They know a lot of the secrets that we don't know, and we be having to find out for ourselves, or we probably might never find out certain things, but they know exactly what to do. They know a lot of the tricks, they know a lot of the tips that I be telling y'all too as well, and they know exactly what they want. They know what looks good, they know what's appealing to the feminine gaze. So if you have gay homosexual men who are hitting on you, flirting with you, checking you out constantly, that's a really good sign that you are way more attractive than you actually think. I know it might be weird at times when you might be getting hit on by a dude. I get it. I've been there, bro. I don't like it, but I understand that it kind of comes with like the territory. If you really want to be that guy who's like really hell of attractive, you have girls trying to line up to get a shot with you, and then you have gay dudes who are trying to hit on you, trying to flirt with you, always checking you out. That's a really good sign that you are really attractive, and you are way more attractive than you actually think. Now, just don't take it the wrong way. But if you want to go the other way, you want to be with a dude, that's on you, bro. I'm not here to tell you what to do. If that's what you want to do, that's up to you. But I'm going to stick with women. I'm going to stick with the ass. I'm going to stick with the titties. That's my personal preference. That's what I like. And the last weird sign that you're probably more attractive than you actually think is if you intimidate people around you. Most people are not that intimidated by your average looking Joe Blow. They don't care about them. They probably might not even take notice that they're even around their area, around their space. But when the handsome, the really attractive people come around, they always have this type of like aura, this type of like vibe to them where it draws you in, but it also intimidates certain people, especially guys when they have their girlfriends around, because they're worried that this guy or these type of guys might try to steal their girl, or their girl might end up stepping out on their boyfriends to come fuck with you because you are really attractive. If you start noticing that you are intimidating people when you come around them, when you come into their space, or you just step into like a room and you notice people just get intimidated by you or feel like they have to make guard their girls or make guard their partners because you came in the room, that's a really good sign that you're more attractive than you actually think. Most people don't have that aura. Most people don't have that vibe about them that they can do to intimidate other people. Most people can't do this. Only the attractive people, only the handsome, only the people that really take care of their aesthetics, the way that they look, the way that they carry themselves, the confidence, the self-esteem, all of these characteristics, most people don't have them. Only the attractive people have this. That's why whenever you notice that you're starting to intimidate people whenever you come into the room, or whenever you have people coming into your space, or vice versa, you notice that they start getting intimidated by you. They kind of start getting a little nervous, a little anxious around you. It's probably a really good sign that you're more attractive than you actually think. If you have at least one or more of these weird signs on this list, you're probably more attractive than you actually think. Don't feel bad about it. It's just part of the territory. It's just something that happens. It's just something that you're gonna have to learn to accept and get used to as you start leveling up and becoming a more attractive version of yourself. If you stuck around to the end, please go ahead and do me a favor. Make sure you type in the word king down in the comment section. Don't forget to make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Peace.